Hey guys, what is going on? My name is Kyle, and now in this video today I'm going to be talking about most of the Supercell games. Now with the addition of Town Hall 11 on Clash of Clans and the Dr. Terra secret plan around the corner on Boom Beach, we've been gifted with a brand new game called Clash Royale. Now I'm going to be talking about all the troops today, giving you an insight on what these troops are. Now I'm not going to be talking about how they attack or their speed. Of course, if you're living in New Zealand, Canada, Australia, Hong Kong or Sweden, you'll be able to download this game. Unfortunately for our players in the UK and the US, we're just going to have to wait, and the rest of the world. If you're not familiar of Clash Royale, then jump in and watch this video, guys. Now Supercell's released this game on the 5th of January 2016. Now this is only a soft launch for iOS devices. Now that's the people who are using your iPhones. If you're not too familiar, or for somewhat reason you just don't know the difference between Apple and Android. Now that's only available in New Zealand, Canada, Australia, Hong Kong and Sweden, like I said, guys. Now today I'm going to try and guess or presume when Clash Royale is going to come out. Now looking back at some of the dates on Clash of Clans and Boom Beach, they're not very promising, to be honest. Clash of Clans came out on the 2nd of August 2012. Now that is quite some time ago. That's nearly 4 years, well, coming up to 4 years ago now, and it didn't come out for the rest of the world. Now that was like Canada and all that sort of stuff, and it didn't come out until like a year and 2 months for like Android users and like the rest of the world. So that's a long time for all you Android users wanting to download Clash of Clans. Now Boom Beach came out on November the 11th 2013 in Canada, same countries like I mentioned a few minutes ago. Now we had to wait. Now I was wanting this game so bad, like Boom Beach, because I love Clash of Clans, played Heydays, and I wanted it so bad, and it didn't come out until March 22nd 2014. Now that's nearly 136 days, 136 for 137, somewhere about there. Now that is quite a long time. Now I think the high demand of Clash Royale, and if it's going down well, so far watching YouTube videos and seeing on the Clash of Clans page, a lot of people want this game. Now I don't know if high demand's going to push it up and maybe release the game sooner, so we maybe expect it guys, at the end of January, maybe February. Now if that's not going to happen, now I think it's actually going to come out roughly about the 29th of February between the 6th of March, so somewhere in between there, just because looking back at some dates on Clash of Clans and Boom Beach. Now I'm really hoping they're not doing this. Unfortunately I've played iOS and Android. I've only got one Android and I don't really play it very often, and that's a tablet. So I'm hoping they're not going to just bring it out for iOS and then delay it on Android like they done with Boom Beach. I'm hoping that's not what's going to happen anyway. So let's jump in here. I'm going to explain some troops to you guys. I'm going to try and get some pictures up of the units. Unfortunately I'm not going to be able to get them all up, but you guys will have a rough idea of what these troops are anyway if you played Clash of Clans. Now first of all, we've got a Goblin. That's of course going to go for gold, but there's no gold or elixir in Clash Royale, so they're going to be working a bit different. Now we've got spear goblins. I've no idea what these troops do, but here's the picture, guys. We've got skeletons. Of course these skeletons are from the witches. Now these are going to be like individual units, ones or twos. We've got skeleton army. Of course, this is going to be about 5 or 6 skeletons in a horde coming at you, so they're going to be slightly stronger, going to do more HP damage, and of course more units for your enemy to destroy. We've got the baby dragon. Of course, this is going to be half the health of a full strong dragon on Clash of Clans. And we've got a balloon. Of course, these balloons are very slow but very powerful when they get to their target. And we've got a giant skeleton. Now, this is one of the new units. I think this is to rival the actual giant itself. Now, the giant, of course, is really slow, but the giant skeleton is supposed to be medium, so that means maybe the giant's going to be stronger than the skeleton, but the skeleton's going to do medium damage and the giant's going to do high. Never know, it could be changed when it gets released worldwide, if it does. Now, we've got 2 new units. We've got the Prince and Knight, pictures on the screen now, guys. These are 2 new characters to Clash Royale, so very excited to use these characters. We've got the Wizard from Clash of Clans. Of course, this is a rare card. This is one of the harder ones to get. Of course, very low HP, but does a lot of damage. We've got the Archers and the Barbarians, of course, from Clash of Clans. Pretty straightforward, really common unit on Clash of Clans and Clash Royale. Very easy to get. Minions, of course, the Dark Troop, first Dark Troop you get on Clash of Clans, and we've got the Minion Horde. Of course, there's going to be about 5 or 6 different units in that horde. Now, we've got mini Pekkas. Mini Pekkas sound so cute because I love Pekkas, and just mini Pekkas? No. Of course, it's going to be half the health, half the HP, and half the elixir to deploy a mini Pekka. And then we have got the main Pekka itself. Now, that's going to be able to deploy. I can imagine it's going to cost a lot of elixir. Now, if you're playing this game already, then you can experience this without me even saying half of these units. Now, we've got Inferno Tower. Now, I thought it was going to be overpowered, but it works in well with the game. Now, we've got Mortars as well, and we've got Hidden Teslas. We've got Muskateer, what is a new unit to the game. Now, that's Clash Royale, not Clash of Clans. Of course, he's got a musket. And we've got Valkries from Clash of Clans. That is the 3rd Dark Troop you get. And we've got a Goblin Barrel, where basically your king sends out a Goblin Barrel from a cannon at his base, fires it over to the enemies and smashes up, and goblins come out and kind of raid these towers. We've got the Witch, of course, from Clash of Clans, one of the last Dark Troops you get, deploys skeletons like I mentioned before. And we've got a cannon, we've got Goblin Huts, what deploys goblins, we've got a Barbarian Hut, what deploys barbarians, and we've got Hog Riders, and we've got Xbows, we've got spells, we've got freeze spells, we've got zap spells, we've got lightning spells, we've got fireball strikes, we've got arrow strikes. We've just got tons and tons of different combinations compared to what we can do on Clash of Clans. Now, obviously, it's going to be limited to 8 cards, or 12 cards, or 10. I'm not quite sure because I'm in the UK and I've not played the game yet. So if you guys know anything else, leave it in the comments, because I'm sure to read that anyway, because I would love to know a little bit more about the game before it goes worldwide. Now, like I said, I don't know if it's going to come out like next week. It's never going to come out like that, but it's going to, I expect it to come out, if it's high demand, end of January, maybe start of February. But if that all else fails, I think it's going to be between the 29th of February to the 6th of March. Now, that's unofficial. I'm not going to say that's actually the right date, but that's when I think it's going to come up. Now, I hope you guys have enjoyed watching. Leave a like or a comment, let me know what you guys think about this game, any new troops or what strategies you're thinking to use against everyone on the arena, and hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next episode.